Hey guys, so this is a line I wasn't really familiar with and just kind of heard about it like recently. So this is where they're like re-releasing the G.I. Joe figures in the 6-inch scale with like kind of the retro packaging, which I thought was really cool. So this one has a Walmart special. Found it at a local Walmart. So it has a big old ding and a torn up tab here. And this was the only figure of Gung-Ho and the only figure in the entire wave I've seen or have seen at a Walmart. Um, yeah. So, anyways, so I went and grabbed it. This was like 25 bucks. But I mean, it's Walmart. Like I've even seen I believe it's Man Cave Collectibles. He's kind of local here in North Carolina. He did a video where he'd ordered, maybe it was Destro, and they put it like in a bag, and the card was all bent up. So I'm not the only one. So it looks like it's pretty much the same sculpt as the other one. I do have like the original classified one to kind of do a comparison, which I do want to do. Looks like we got the hat, the backpack, handgun, shotgun, maybe a grenade launcher, I'm not sure, knife. And we get a stand too, which I think was really cool. I really like the packaging. Like they just kind of made it simple. It's kind of like the old Hasbro logo, or actually I think that's the logo of the original company. Like a play on that. On the back, again, I didn't see any of the other ones. I've seen a video on Destro. Looked pretty good. Kind of excited to see Baroness though, because I got the one on the bike and would kind of like to have a classic one. Also too, if you want to, you can pause it there. So let's see, Etienne R. Lafitte. How do I pronounce that? And he was born in Louisiana, Fer de Lance. So yeah, back Swamp Cajun clan. Okay. So he's Louisianian. So, okay. But it's also cool, like I caught this, like they did the lines where you can cut it out, so that's pretty neat. So yeah, all there is to it is just open this thing up and see how it is. Alright, so I got Gung-Ho out of the package, and pretty much this is all he comes with. So I like the kind of teal green look to it. I think it's like a really good color that pops. It looks like you can kind of just take this vest off, but it's pretty much on there. So, and it's pretty simple. Just, you know, the vest, like a couple grenades sculpted in. Face looks really good. I think this one looks a little more intense than the other one. I'll bring it out like a little bit just to kind of do a direct comparison, but just kind of the way I'm looking at it. Not sure if this is like just a paint thing or just a scar. Otherwise, it looks pretty cool, but I think they did a really good job with the paint here. I think it's really solid. Has a chest tattoo. Looks really good, very clean, kind of like an eagle. Brass knuckles, a heart, some other stuff. It does kind of have like the loss of the tattoo there with a gap, so you kind of need to keep them kind of like that for it to be flush. Good muscle work too. Like actually just got done with a Crop Master review, and this kind of reminds me of like that bulk, the extra bulk they add to the figures, you know, versus like Duke or Snake Eyes or something like that. Pants look really good. Has like that green with the camouflage. You know, at first I was thinking to myself, well, this would be kind of ridiculous camouflage, but like, you know, it's from Louisiana and swamp, and it's like a more vibrant green, so maybe that would actually work. I don't know. So it looks like he's got two holsters. So one for the handgun here has like some, yeah, so that'd be a grenade launcher there. Those are like grenade canisters. It's got like a knife thing there. Which actually, I forgot to get the knife out. Give me just a second. So yeah, there's the knife. looks pretty simple, kind of what we've had before. Silver blade, good shine to it, black handle, nothing fancy, but looks good. And we'll see how well it goes in here. Yeah, goes in nice and solid, flush, so we're good with that. Handgun looks like maybe like a 9mm pistol with like a maybe extended clip. I don't know. Kind of goes a little lower than the handle. Solid black, so nothing fancy there. Should go right here. Let's see. Yeah. So there's not like a hole through here. It just kind of goes in, but it's still, you know, you can see that is, you know, is fine. Does come with a backpack. And this one, the other one has like a holster for the gun, which I'll be honest with you, does not work really well at all. So, you know, not a big deal there. And just like the other classifieds, there's a vest, there's a hole that kind of goes through that in the body, goes in. Let's see. Kind of doesn't stay on. Well, I don't know, I guess it's on there. It just doesn't feel as tight as I would think. The hat, like the other one I had, like the hat would just fall off a lot. And that looks a little more like him. And it feels a lot tighter than the other one. And I'll show you the other one too. Like it feels like it was down there. But like it's just, you know, solid dark green. Has a little eagle emblem there too. And then we got the rocket launcher. So it's basically solid black all the way around. Has like a kind of thicker, heavier feel to it, which is good. If you got any effects laying around, you could probably put one in there because there's like a little hole there. So we'll see how well this goes into his trigger finger. Oops. So it's kind of tricky with like this handle. I'm trying to get, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna try to take his right hand off because the handle makes it harder to pull through the arm. So I'm gonna try it that way just to see if it works. So let's see. It's a little long. I don't know. I feel like I gotta kind of force it in there. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little long. So honestly, I'll probably just have them kind of resting below the trigger. So that's not a big deal. So it is what it is. And let's see. So he's got like the double pinned elbow, so I wonder if I can use that to kind of add a little more extension to hold the gun with two hands. So just a word of advice, and this usually works when you have the double jointed elbows, is to kind of bend the top one forward, and that way you got the other one, and that usually helps out at least a little bit. So let's see. It's a little awkward. Probably just have him just kind of holding the gun up or something like that, and just maybe have a hand on the hip or something like that. So that works good for me. I'm not too picky on that. Or you could just have it down. So yeah, no big deal. They just have the stand, so it's like the G.I. Joe star with the stripes. And I'm assuming this would be the front. Keep dropping everything. So let's see. Very tight fit, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason that just kind of stands out a little better with the that piece. So kind of pressed it in a little harder and got it more closer to the back, and it seems a little tighter. So, and then this thing just needs to be scooted up a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks really cool. So I got the classified one right here, and it is basically the same sculpt. I don't know, I can tell with the eyes and the hat. So that's the things that really stick out to me. Like the eyes, like he's got like a Fu Manchu, but it looks like his face is not as stern as this one. And this hat, like you can kind of see the gap like in the foreheads. Like this one it's definitely much more snugger than this one. So it still has a tattoo here. It's a little bigger on that one, so you can kind of see that too. The vest looks overall just a little more busy. And this is the thing I was talking about. Like this thing is supposed to just kind of clip here, and it never really works right. You know, it just falls off. So, you know, I mean, like otherwise it's the same sculpt, kind of same boots and everything. So it's not different, but yeah, that is what it is. I mean, to be honest with you, like I think I like this one way better. I just feel like this one is just like, I don't know, the hat was always an issue. Oh, he's got the hairstyle there. He's like completely bald with that one. So, and the eyes just have like, I don't know, he just looks kind of sad. This one, he looks a little more intense or something like that. So, and then yeah, I can kind of see the little scar here too, which is same thing with him. He's got the little scar. So the vest looks a lot more busy too, which is kind of a distraction. So to be honest, I'm just way more impressed with this one. I think it's not like a huge step up, but it's like a little less is more, you know, like it just, I guess it just kind of stands out better or something like that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, I just take everything off just to kind of show you. But yeah, I think like the new one I like a lot better. Like I will probably be selling this one or trading or something at some point. You know, it's kind of like, you know, as we go through, we find upgrades for figures, and we just kind of move on from ones, or we end up having a gazillion figures of the same guy. So it's just, you know, not very cool. You know, and especially with the limited space and everything like that, it's just, you know, can't do it all. But yeah, I'm pretty much more impressed with that one. So yeah, this will definitely be replacing this Gung-Ho in my collection. One thing too is like I kind of put the bigger figures or the taller figures in the back. So Gung-Ho's kind of always been in the back. With this screen, this definitely stands out more. So I do like that a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, this is, you know, I wouldn't say you have to go get them or anything like that. Like, I think this is a substantial improvement over this Gung-Ho. It's more of a preference, you know. Like, I kind of like the more old school look with the modern articulation, 6-inch scale, and all that stuff. So that's why I'm kind of more impressed than I should be, I guess. But I mean, this is a good solid, I'd say 8. You know, the $25 price point kind of makes it hard to swallow. But, you know, if you're just keeping it on card, it looks great just hanging on the wall. It's just really cool, simple look. I will say, though, just to, probably pretty obvious, but like, whenever you open it up, it's like kind of like an old school package and you have to tear it up. You know, there's no like way to open it up and do that. Everything's just kind of glued on there. So, which I'm not really a minimum card collector. Very few things I have are like that. So anyways, that pretty much covers my review, and thanks for watching.